Today, we're breaking down the complete German World War II vehicle loadout, everything the Wehrmacht used, from 1939 to 1945. Not just tanks, but every category of vehicle that made German warfare possible. Let's begin with the machines that carried the Blitzkrieg forward. Section 1: Light Tanks and Early War Armor. Panzer I, originally designed as a training tank, lightly armored, armed only with machine guns. Despite its weaknesses, it was thrown into combat during the invasions of Poland and France, relying on speed and numbers rather than protection. Panzer II, a stopgap design that became the backbone of early Blitzkrieg operations. Armed with a 20 mm autocannon effective against infantry and light vehicles. Though obsolete by 1942, its chassis lived on in many self-propelled gun designs. Panzer 35, captured from Czechoslovakia, well-built and mechanically reliable. Used extensively in early campaigns before being phased out as armor threats increased. Panzer 38, one of the most reliable early war tanks. Its chassis became legendary, serving as the basis for tank destroyers well into the late war. Section 2: Medium and Heavy Tank. Panzer III, designed as Germany's main battle tank, featured a 3-man turret, giving German crews a major tactical advantage. Panzer IV, the true workhorse of the German army, produced throughout the entire war, constantly upgraded with thicker armor and stronger guns, serving on every front. Panther, developed in response to the Soviet T-34 sloped armor, powerful high-velocity gun. One of the best medium tanks of the war. Tiger I, a battlefield legend, thick armor, devastating 88 mm gun, feared by Allied tank crews, but expensive in maintenance. Tiger II, heavily armored with sloped design, nearly invulnerable from the front. Its immense weight strained engines, bridges, and supply line. Section 3: Assault Guns and Tank Destroyer. Sturmgeschütz III, originally infantry support weapons, later evolved into deadly tank destroyers. Cheap, low profile, and mass-produced. The most successful armored vehicle Germany built. Sturmhaubitze 42, mounted a 105 mm howitzer, designed for smashing fortifications and urban targets. Jagdpanzer 4, low silhouette, strong frontal armor, deadly long-barreled gun, a perfect ambush predator. Jagdpanther, combined Panther mobility with an 88 mm gun, often considered the best tank destroyer of WWII. Hetzer, small, angular, and hard to spot, built for defensive warfare. Ferdinand Elefant, massive armor, early design flaws corrected later, devastating at long range, but tactically inflexible. Jagdtiger, the heaviest operational armored vehicle of the war, armed with a massive 128 mm gun, often broke down before reaching combat. Section 4: Self-propelled artillery and flak. Westby, light artillery on a Panzer II chassis, fast and mobile. Hummel, mounted a heavy 150 mm howitzer, devastating indirect fire support. Grille, infantry support gun on Czech chassis, effective in urban and defensive combat. Brummbär, designed for city fighting, massive short-barreled gun. Sturmtiger, 380 mm rocket mortar, could level entire buildings with a single shot. Flakpanzer 4 Wirbelwind, quad 20 mm guns, deadly against aircraft and infantry. Flakpanzer 4 Ostwind, single powerful 37 mm gun, greater range and accuracy. Section 5: Half-tracks and prime movers. Sd.Kfz 251, the iconic German armored half-track, carried Panzer grenadiers into battle. Sd.Kfz 250, smaller reconnaissance half-track, used for command and scouting roles. Sd.Kfz heavy artillery prime mover, towed the famous 88 mm flak gun. FAMO massive recovery half-track, used to tow disabled tanks. Kettenkrad, half motorcycle, half-tracked vehicle, excelled in mud and snow. Section 6: Armored cars and recon vehicles. Sd.Kfz light armored scout car, fast and agile. Sd.Kfz 231-232 heavy armored cars with multiple drive positions, perfect for long-range reconnaissance. Puma, arguably the best armored car of the war. Powerful gun and excellent speed. Section 7 Logistics Trucks and Support. Opel Blitz, the backbone of German logistics, transported troops, fuel, and ammunition. Opel Maultier, half-track conversion for mud conditions, vital on the Eastern Front. Krupp, Henschel and MAN trucks, used for heavy transport and engineering roles. RSO tractor, fully tracked supply tractor, built for Russian mud and snow. Section 8 Motorcycles and Staff Vehicles. BMW 75 heavy military motorcycle with sidecar drive. Sd.Kfz 750 extremely durable and reliable. Volkswagen Kübelwagen, simple, lightweight, and effective utility vehicle. Schwimmwagen, amphibious staff car, used extensively for reconnaissance. Mercedes G4, large prestige staff car for senior officers. Section 9 Special and Remote Weapons. Goliath tracked mine, remote, controlled demolition vehicle. Nebelwerfer rocket vehicles, mobile rocket artillery platforms. Railway guns and siege vehicles, used for long-range bombardment and fortress cracking. Germany's World War II vehicle loadout wasn't just about tanks. It was an entire ecosystem designed for speed, shock, and sustained warfare, from motorcycles to super, heavy armor, from supply trucks to siege monsters. This vast mechanical arsenal defined how Germany fought and why logistics, not firepower alone, ultimately decided the war.